Imagine a world where warriors were bound by the rigid chains of tradition, where the martial arts were locked in a battle of ego, each style claiming superiority over the other. But then, in the midst of this ancient conflict, emerged a visionary who shattered the mold and changed the course of martial arts history. In a time when martial artists were prisoners of their own styles, one man dared to break free. His name, Bruce Lee. A martial arts legend who didn't just follow the path, he forged his own. You see, ancient martial arts were like separate kingdoms, each believing they held the secret to ultimate power. But Bruce, he saw beyond the borders. He understood that there was no such thing as a perfect martial art. And so, he uttered words that echoed through time, "Be like water." Water doesn't have a fixed form. It adapts, it flows, it becomes whatever it needs to be. Bruce applied this philosophy to martial arts, creating Jeet Kune Do, a groundbreaking system that embraced the best from every style. And here's the twist, fast forward, and mixed martial arts is born. A world where boundaries are shattered, and fighters blend styles seamlessly. Bruce Lee's influence reverberates through the cage, reminding us that true strength lies in adaptability. But Bruce was more than a martial artist, he was a revolutionary philosopher. Today, we delve into his profound wisdom through 15 quotes that will not only elevate your martial arts journey but transform your entire life. Welcome, warriors, to Bruce Lee's Wisdom Unleashed. Elevate your life with these profound quotes. Get ready for a journey that goes beyond the kicks and punches, a journey into the mind of a true legend. We're about to dissect the first nugget of wisdom from the legendary Bruce Lee: be happy, but never satisfied. Now, that might sound like a paradox at first, right? Why should we not be satisfied with our achievements? Well, let me break it down for you. Imagine you aced a math test. It's a moment of triumph, a reason to be happy. But here's the catch: if you say, "I'm good enough, I don't need to study anymore," that's being satisfied. And that, my friends, is where the problem begins. Bruce is telling us to celebrate our victories, absolutely. But the moment we get comfy and stop pushing ourselves to be better, we're settling for mediocrity. Think about your favorite video game. You finish one level, you're happy, right? Now, imagine if you decided, this game is too easy. I'm done. That's being satisfied, and it robs you of the thrill of conquering the next challenge. Life is a bit like a game. Bruce is saying, celebrate your successes, but never stop aiming for the next level. Don't settle for being just good when greatness is within reach. It's not about being discontent, it's about having a hunger for progress. So, my fellow warriors, be happy with where you are, but never satisfied. Keep striving, keep improving, and watch how it transforms your journey. Stay tuned as we unravel more of Bruce Lee's profound wisdom. Remember, the game of life is meant to be played at the highest level. Our journey into Bruce Lee's wisdom continues with a quote that ripples through the ages: don't get set into one form, adapt it and build your own, and let it grow. Be like water. Water, fluid and ever-changing, holds a profound lesson for us. Bruce encourages us to be like water, to adapt to our surroundings. It's more than a metaphor, it's a mindset. Picture a river, it doesn't resist the rocks, it finds a way around them. That's adaptability. Bruce lived this, training in various martial arts styles. He knew that sticking to just one was like trying to navigate a river with blinders on. Imagine you've mastered Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, earned that coveted black belt. It's a victory, but don't let it blind you. BJJ doesn't cover strikes, so what's next? Instead of boasting, Bruce would say, be like water. Take a page from Bruce's book. If you're a BJJ black belt, dive into boxing, Muay Thai, or Dutch kickboxing. Address the weaknesses, become a complete fighter. Water doesn't have a fixed form, and neither should your approach to growth. Now, think beyond martial arts. In life, if you hit a wall, don't try to break it down. Be like water, find a way around, adapt, grow. It's a philosophy that transcends the mat and flows into every aspect of our lives. Stick around, warriors, as we ride the waves of Bruce Lee's wisdom. Remember, life's challenges are like rocks in a river, the water always finds its way. Our journey through Bruce Lee's profound philosophy continues with a quote that cuts to the core of our humanity: mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them. Mistakes, the universal language of being human. We all make them, big or small. Bruce tells us it's not about the mistake itself, it's about what happens next. Whether it's a misplaced word, a wrong turn, or a decision gone awry, mistakes are part of the human experience. But here's the catch: Bruce urges us to have the courage to admit when we've gone astray. Imagine you're in a martial arts match. You make a move, and it backfires. Do you hide it, pretend it didn't happen? No. Bruce would say, face it, admit it, and learn from it. Take a cue from real life. Remember the last time you messed up a presentation or a test? Instead of burying it, what if you said, I messed up, and here's how I'll do better next time? That's the Bruce Lee way. It takes courage to say, I was wrong. But here's the magic: when you do, forgiveness and growth follow. Admitting mistakes isn't weakness, it's strength in its purest form. Warriors, stay with us as we unravel more pearls of wisdom from Bruce Lee. Remember, mistakes aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones to a better you. Our journey through the wisdom of Bruce Lee takes us into the gritty reality of combat with this quote: when you're talking about fighting, as it is, with no rules, well then, baby, you better train every part of your body. Bruce is throwing down a challenge, especially for those training for self-defense. In a real fight, there are no rulebooks, no referees, it's survival of the fittest. Imagine this: you're a skilled martial artist, precise and technically sound. But guess what? If you're out of shape, that technique won't save you. Bruce would say, train every part of your body. Let's break it down. Think of a marathon runner who's never lifted a weight. Great endurance, but lacks strength. Now, picture a bodybuilder with no flexibility. Strong, but unable to move effectively. Bruce's point: balance is key. And it's not just about physical prowess. A technically skilled martial artist might freeze in a real-life situation if they've never sparred. Bruce knew it wasn't enough to be good on the mat, you must be battle-ready. So, warriors, to prepare for the unpredictable nature of real combat, you can't afford to skip any part of your training. Technique, strength, endurance, train it all. Because in the chaos of a real fight, you'll need every tool in your arsenal. Stay locked and loaded, warriors, as we unravel more of Bruce Lee's battle-tested wisdom. Remember, in the fight for survival, every part of you must be ready. Bruce Lee unveils a truth that transcends physical appearances with this quote: the successful warrior is the average man, with laser-like focus. There's a common misconception that warriors are born, not made. But Bruce shatters that myth, revealing that greatness is not about being an imposing physical specimen. It's about focus and dedication. Picture this: you walk past an unassuming person on the street. You might think, just an average person. But Bruce says, in that average person lies the potential for a successful warrior. Bruce himself was no giant. At 172 centimeters and 64 kilograms, he defied the stereotype of a towering martial artist. But what set him apart? Laser-like focus and unwavering dedication to his training. Remember, Bruce didn't have extraordinary physical abilities. He transformed into a martial arts legend through sheer commitment. It's not about being the biggest or fastest, it's about being the most focused. Take Demetrius "Mighty Mouse" Johnson, one flyweight world champion. He's not the biggest, but his dedication to training is unmatched. Average in size, extraordinary in focus. Warriors, remember this as you embark on your martial arts journey. Success is not about where you start, it's about how laser-focused you become. Stay tuned for more wisdom from the legendary Bruce Lee. Brace yourselves, warriors, for another gem from Bruce Lee. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. In the world of martial arts, there's a crucial lesson here, one that goes beyond flashy techniques. Bruce is telling us it's not about the quantity of kicks in your arsenal, it's about the quality of your mastery. Imagine this, you know 100 kicks, but you've only practiced each a handful of times. Now, picture someone who's mastered a single kick through relentless repetition. Bruce's point: focus on mastery, not variety. Watch the pros in action. Notice how they have a handful of go-to moves. Those aren't random, those are the result of dedicated practice. Mastery of a few beats mediocrity in many. The man who's practiced one kick 10,000 times has refined it to perfection. In a fight, he throws it once, and it's game over. That's the power of true mastery. Now, this isn't just about kicks, it's about life. Whether it's martial arts or any skill, Bruce teaches us that practice and patience are everything. To become an expert requires unwavering commitment, laser-sharp focus, and countless repetitions. Warriors, let this sink in as you hone your craft. Success is not in the variety of your moves, it's in the mastery of a few. Stay tuned for more wisdom from the legendary Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee unfolds a fundamental truth that transcends the dojo with this quote: to take responsibility for one's own actions, good and bad, is something else. This isn't just about martial arts, it's a universal truth. Bruce is shining a spotlight on a virtue that paves the way for growth in every aspect of life: accountability. Picture this, you're in a tournament, and things don't go your way. It's tempting to blame external factors. But Bruce says, hold up. Take responsibility, good or bad. Losing a match and blaming the referee or the weather won't make you a better martial artist. Instead, examine your own actions. Did you train as hard as you could? Did you give it your all? That self-reflection is the key to continuous growth. Bruce himself faced challenges, like a nagging back injury. But did he blame fate? No. He took responsibility for his own body, adapted his training, and came back stronger. Now, apply this beyond the mat. In life, blaming others or circumstances for your failures won't lead to progress. Acknowledge your role, good and bad, and that's the first step toward becoming the best version of yourself. Warriors, remember this lesson as you navigate the challenges of life. Taking responsibility is not a burden, it's a catalyst for growth. Stay tuned for more wisdom from the legendary Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee unleashes a powerful truth about individuality with this quote: I'm not in this world to live up to your expectations, and you're not in this world to live up to mine. The expectations of others, the invisible chains that bind us. Bruce is reminding us that we are not here to meet the expectations of the world, we are here to define our own. Imagine this, you're constantly trying to fit into the molds others have set for you. But Bruce says, break free. Define your own expectations. How often have you sought validation from others, craving their approval? Bruce urges us to stop that. Instead, validate yourself. Set your own expectations and realize your own worth. Bruce himself faced skepticism in Hollywood, but did he conform? No. He set his own expectations, believed in his unique approach, and became a legend. Now, this isn't about arrogance, it's about self-love. Embrace your uniqueness, set your own goals, and watch the world reshape itself around you. Warriors, let Bruce's words echo in your heart. You are not here to live up to anyone's expectations but your own. Stay tuned for more wisdom from the legendary Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee drops a truth bomb about individuality with this quote: always be yourself, express yourself, have faith in yourself, do not go and look for a successful personality and duplicate it. The age of social media, where everyone's life is on display. Bruce's wisdom here is a beacon in the sea of trends and popularity contests. He urges us to be authentic, to be ourselves. Picture this: your social media feeds are flooded with influencers, celebrities, and friends showcasing seemingly perfect lives. But Bruce says, don't chase after their success. Express your own authenticity. How often have you felt the pressure to emulate someone else's success? Bruce challenges that. Be true to yourself. Authenticity is not only easier, it's liberating. Bruce, a trailblazer in his time, faced pressures to conform in Hollywood. But did he imitate others? No. He expressed himself, and the world embraced his authenticity. So, warriors, in a world of trends and fads, remember Bruce's words. Be yourself, express yourself, and have faith in your unique journey. The world doesn't need duplicates, it craves authenticity. Stay true, warriors, as we unravel more wisdom from the legendary Bruce Lee. Remember, your authenticity is your superpower. Bruce Lee beckons us to a life of significance with this timeless quote: "The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering." Immortality, not in the literal sense, but in the echoes of our deeds and experiences. Bruce challenges us to break free from the chains of fear and live a life that leaves a lasting imprint. Imagine this: a voice inside says, "Don't take the risk, play it safe." But Bruce whispers, "Ignore that voice, take the leap, and savor every moment." How often have you hesitated, fearing the unknown? Bruce encourages us to silence that fear and embrace the unknown, for that's where the truly memorable moments reside. Bruce himself, a pioneer in martial arts and film, dared to defy norms. He didn't settle for the ordinary, he crafted a life worth remembering. So, warriors, let's redefine immortality. It's not about the length of life, it's about the depth of experience. Take risks, embrace the unknown, and make every heartbeat count. Warriors, join me as we unveil the next chapter of Bruce Lee's wisdom. The journey continues, and the next quote holds another key to unlocking the depths of a purposeful life. Bruce Lee unfolds another layer of wisdom, inviting us to ponder: do not pray for an easy life, pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Praying for an easy life is a wish many harbor, but Bruce challenges us to shift our perspective. Instead, he urges us to seek the strength to endure life's challenges, to emerge stronger from the crucible of difficulty. Picture this: life throws challenges your way, and the easy path beckons. But Bruce whispers, don't pray for the easy route, pray for the fortitude to conquer the challenging one. How often have you wished for an easy road? Bruce, the epitome of resilience, didn't seek an easy journey. He prayed for strength, faced adversity, and became an icon. So, warriors, as we stand at this crossroads, let's not seek the path of least resistance. Instead, let's embrace the challenges, pray for strength, and emerge from each battle with a heart that's more resilient. Join me, fellow seekers, as we delve deeper into Bruce Lee's profound teachings. The journey continues, and the next quote awaits, holding more keys to a purposeful existence. Bruce Lee injects a dose of empowerment into our spirits with this quote: "To hell with circumstances, I create opportunities." Ah, the waiting game. How often have we hesitated, expecting the stars to align perfectly? Bruce disrupts that pattern, challenging us to be architects of our own opportunities. Imagine this: instead of waiting for the ideal moment, Bruce says, why not create it? Why not be the catalyst for your own success? How often have you found yourself waiting for the perfect time to start something? Bruce, the master of seizing the moment, says, don't wait, create. So, warriors, as we stand at this juncture, let's not be passive observers of life's circumstances. Let's be active creators of our destiny. Take chances, create opportunities, and watch your path unfold. The journey of Bruce Lee's wisdom marches on. Join me as we unravel the next layer of profound insights. The next quote holds another key to unlocking the doors of a purposeful life. Bruce Lee invites us to introspection with this enlightening quote, "A goal is not always meant to be reached, it often serves simply as something to aim at." Ah, the journey of goals. Bruce, in his wisdom, shifts our perspective. Goals aren't merely destinations but guiding stars, illuminating our path in the vastness of possibilities. Picture this, you set a goal, and the world expects you to reach it. But Bruce whispers, it's not just about reaching, it's about the journey, the pursuit, the lessons along the way. How often have you fixated on reaching a goal, missing the beauty of the journey? Bruce, the sage of martial arts, tells us that a goal is not an end but a companion in our growth. So, warriors, as we navigate our own journeys, let's not be blinded by the destination. Let's appreciate the twists, turns, and detours. Goals are not chains, they're guiding lights in the adventure of life. Join me, fellow seekers, as we continue to unravel the depths of Bruce Lee's wisdom. The journey marches on, and the next quote holds more keys to unlocking a purposeful existence. Bruce Lee imparts a timeless truth that resonates through the ages: if you don't want to slip up tomorrow, speak the truth today. Ah, the wisdom of honesty. Bruce is reminding us of a lesson ingrained in us since childhood, the power of truth. Speaking the truth isn't just a virtue, it's the bedrock of meaningful connections. Imagine this, the temptation to bend the truth, to take an easier path. But Bruce whispers, choose honesty today to safeguard your tomorrows. How often have you faced the dilemma of honesty versus convenience? Bruce, a beacon of integrity, tells us that honesty isn't just a choice, it's an investment in trust. So, warriors, as we stand at this crossroads, let's embrace the power of truth. It's not just a moral compass, it's the cornerstone of every genuine relationship. The journey of Bruce Lee's wisdom persists. Join me as we explore the final layer of insights. The next quote holds the last key to unlocking the doors of a purposeful life. Bruce Lee imparts a lesson in emotional mastery with this sage advice: a quick temper will make a fool of you soon enough. Ah, the unpredictable storm of anger. Bruce, the voice of reason, cautions us against the pitfalls of a quick temper. Reacting in anger doesn't just cloud judgment, it risks turning a fleeting moment into lasting regret. Picture this, the heat of the moment, emotions surging. But Bruce whispers, don't let anger make a fool of you. Pause, reflect, regain control. How often have you seen the aftermath of a hasty burst of anger? Bruce, the maestro of self-discipline, advises us to count to 3, to step back, and to think before reacting. So, warriors, as we conclude this journey through Bruce Lee's wisdom, let's carry this final insight with us. Temperance is not a sign of weakness, it's a mark of strength. Count to 3, reflect, and choose the path of thoughtful response over impulsive reaction. As we reach the end of this journey through Bruce Lee's wisdom, I hope you found inspiration that transcends the realm of martial arts. Remember, these insights aren't just for the dojo, they're keys to unlocking a purposeful life. If Bruce's philosophy has resonated with you, if these words have sparked a flame within, don't let it flicker out. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Which quote spoke to you the most? How will you apply these teachings in your life? And here's a challenge for you: hit that like button if you're ready to break through your own plateaus, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's build a community that embraces the wisdom of going beyond limits. Remember, warriors, this isn't just a channel, it's a collective journey of growth and empowerment. Together, let's amplify the echoes of Bruce Lee's wisdom. Until next time, stay inspired, stay limitless, and keep going beyond.